time is 10 something. Last time I announced a night owl reading too soon. Okay, so now it's time. All right. Holy Spirit, divine ancestors, guardian angels of the pure white light, step into my aura, my energy, surround me, cover me, and protect me. Help me to channel the messages for the divine collective. Let it be what they need to hear, not just what they want to hear. Let it be the truth. So help me, God. Help us, God. Amen. All right. All right. What do the divine collective need to know? What or who is surrounding their energy? What is crowning the reading? All right. Woo. Dang. Eruption. Somebody feel like they about to explode, whether this is you, somebody that you're connected to. Okay, someone feel like they are literally about to explode. This could be with emotions. This could be with love. This could be with passion. This could be with anger. All right. What is this? It says their emotions explode, intense and overwhelming, consuming everything around them. And divine intervention. Divine is about to step in. It says guided by unseen hands. Divine intervention redirects paths. Thank you. Thank you for the love donation. I appreciate it. Thank you. Divine intervention redirects paths, revealing truth and aligning events for spiritual growth. Why do I feel like divine has something to do with this person feeling as though they're about to explode? Divine is forcing something to the surface, forcing something to a head. This is kind of what it's given. What is this about? Oh my God. Someone has been petitioning the universe for forgiveness. Someone has asked God to forgive them for something. It says, I'm so sorry and I beg for your forgiveness. This is someone who feels as though they owe you an apology. You feel like this person owe you an apology. It says, petition the universe with your heartfelt desires and intentions, trusting that the cosmos will hear and respond. Align your energy with greater flow, inviting divine intervention and manifestation. And then judgment. So this has Most High all over this reading. God is on this. Whatever this situation is about, and I ain't gonna lie, I do feel like this is something dealing with, I heard a long overdue apology. So this is about someone who has been owing you an explanation and an apology. It's been a very long time, and this person held back for as long as they possibly could. Divine step in. And not only is this about an apology, this is someone expressing something to you, telling you how they feel. This is someone who had to undergo judgment. Divine looked into this situation with a microscope, with a magnifying glass, okay? And I kind of get the vibe like this is how Divine decided like what needed to be done, okay? Most High took a closer look into what really happened with this situation here. And a judgment was given. All right. And the judgment that was given is going to make this person act out of character. You're going to feel like, why are you acting like this? Why are you doing this? Like, you're not like this. Like, this is somebody who normally they're good at keeping it together. Okay. This person is not going to be able to keep it together. They're going to explode with emotion, explode with feelings, explode with apologies. This is someone who may cry. You probably never seen this person cry before. What did this person do? They must have did something real shitty for Most High himself to step in on this situation. It must have got really bad. All right, this is someone who needed to experience some type of wake-up call, and I feel like this is someone who was avoiding it. This person was avoiding the call, okay? They were avoiding the call. Then we have the energy of a new life here in releasing, okay? So this is someone who could have released the situation and started a new life elsewhere, or you could have been instructed by divine to surrender. You could have been instructed by Most High to surrender the situation and start a new life and just start over. Okay, just move forward. All right. What else? And then all of a sudden, oh, thank you for the love donation. I appreciate it. So I'm kind of getting someone's luck is about to change with this situation. Okay. Yeah. What else? Holy Spirit. I did see the hacker card and I did not take it. This is someone who has been trying to hack your energy. It says this energy thrives on intrusion and manipulation, seeking to breach boundaries. Okay, and explore vulnerabilities for personal gain. I don't think it's this person though. Because they're not coming off in dark ass energy. Here it is. It's a karmic feminine. So there's a karmic feminine who has been trying to intrude in your energy. There's a Jezebel energetically, or a succubus energy. I do feel like that this is someone that's connected to whoever your person is. This is someone who plays some type of role. They've been trying to hack your energy. Why are they trying to get in the divine's energy? Unseen factors. Because they feel like this person is keeping something from them. So it's just kind of giving me an energy like maybe they still were connected to this third party. Okay? And whoever this third party is kind of, they started like feeling like this person had feelings for you, or like this person was keeping secrets from you. Like you're almost like this person was secretly watching your social media and this karmic found out about it. Is this the vibe that is given? Like somebody got caught on your social media. They got caught watching you. They got caught with your name in the search bar. It says not everything is visible. The truth remains hidden. The truth is this karmic is obsessed with you. You make them feel very insecure. You make them feel very, very insecure. This is why they stalk you the way that they do. They feel like someone who they feel as though is their person is in love with you. With love notes. Yep. They feel like this person is head over heels in love with you. Whether they said this or not, they feel this way. They do. And with the proposal energy here, they feel like this person want to bring you an offer. Like they want to work together with you. Like this person want to give to you. And they feel like if this person come in with this offer, it's going to be taking food out of their mouth or something. This karmic is money hungry. So they feel like if this person give to you and work together with you, they're not going to be able to receive as much from this person as they normally do. So this is like a money hungry skeezer. Okay. They feel like their whole life is going to fall apart. Thanks for the love donation. I appreciate it. You guys are spoiling me tonight. You guys are spoiling me. Thank you. This is someone who has built their whole life off of this person's energy. This is someone who cannot provide for themselves, or if they are providing for themselves, this person play a role. Like they give them money, like they help them out. Like maybe they got kids with this person for some of you guys. Like I'm not really sure why they would give so much to this karmic. But they feel like if this person get to come towards you the way that they want to, they won't be able to get any more handouts from them. If you get this proposal, if this person do what's really on their heart, it's over. So maybe this is why divine stepped in and was like, no, I got to do something, because maybe this is a purpose connection between you and this person. And I could see that because divine not coming into action. He not finna just get involved with just no riffraff stuff. You know what I mean? Like no petty stuff. What made divine get involved in this situation here? Why did feel like the divine council got involved? There was some type of spiritual investigation that was done. Why? What happened? I did see the black magic card, y'all. Tower. Because a tower needed to be had. Okay, this karmic was trying to delay the inevitable. They was trying to delay a ending. They was trying to delay this falseness that they had with this person collapsing. Okay? A star child must be born. That's why Most High had to intervene, because a star child must be born. You and this person are twin flames. You guys are celestial beings. You guys have a high purpose. You and this person are going to create a different type of breed. That's why. There's a very special type of star child that needs to be born here. So this is bigger than you. This is bigger than this person, but this is like a divine plan, a purpose. You're a star child. Your person is a star child. And there's a very powerful, very special star child that is supposed to be born between you and this person. And I'm not even gonna, because I know I'm gonna say this and somebody gonna be like, well, I don't want it if it don't go like that. Even if you and this person don't be together forever, there's a child that's supposed to be born. And this child comes straight from the stars. This child has a very, very significant, powerful purpose here. Even if you and this person only make this child, honestly. And this karmic has been getting in the way of divine's plan, of some type of prophecy. There's a prophecy that you and this person are going to work together to fulfill. This child being born this child is the prophecy. That's the energy that it's getting. So divine is coming in, bringing karmic justice here. Okay, this third party is going to experience some type of karma for not getting out the way when this person was instructed to get the hell out the way. Okay, they refuse for whatever reason. They feel like this person belonged to them, and divine was like, actually they belong to me. Matter of fact, all y'all belong to me. Okay. I belong to God. I belong to God. Yeah, God was like, y'all, I own everybody. The divine said, I own everybody and everything. None of you own yourself or nobody else. I own you. So this karmic was trying to stop a prophecy from being fulfilled. Whether they know this or not, because I don't think they know. They're not that tapped in to know, like, you know, but I doubt that divine would reveal this type of information to them, because why would he reveal this type of information to the enemy? But whoever this karmic is, they are a puppet, and they have been used by negative energy to delay or attempt to delay the arrival of this is like a child prodigy, like a divine. This child is going to be extremely gifted. Extremely gifted. I heard this child is going to lead nations. This child is going to help to orchestrate some type of peaceful movement with the nations. This is beautiful. The enemy is doing everything possible for this child not to be born. The assignment was for this karmic to keep some type of stronghold on this person, so that you and them would not come together. See, self-reflection here. But God is making this karmic self-reflect. You see this demon? Yeah. This third party is a damn narcissist. Yeah, they are a narcissist collective. But you will get some type of emotional communication from this person because divine has spoken. And there's something that you and this person is supposed to do together. There is a very high-ranking soul that has to come through the spiritual, the ceremony that you and this person's gonna, the sexual ceremony you guys are going to perform together. Somebody don't want me to say that. Okay, you guys are, you know, sex is sacred. Okay, it's a ritual. So there's a ritual that's going to be performed. A sexual ritual is going to be performed when you and this person, and a star child will be born. Okay. Wow. And this demon over here is like not having it. And divine literally had to come in. This is a copycat. This is someone who maybe tried to pretend to be a divine, but you cannot pretend to have divine energy. Like, either you have it or you don't. Now there's a such thing as like a false light, but if you're discerning, you can tell that the light is false. Okay. Tell me more. Look at this. Royalty. You and your person are spiritual royalty. And there's a very powerful, very special type of child, soul that's going to come through between you and this person here. And the only way that this soul can come through is if you and this person connect and work together. Look, divine is about to checkmate this demon, the devil. God is finna checkmate the devil on this situation because God's will be done. God's word can never come back null and void. And Most High said, okay, I choose these two earth angels, these two chosen ones to bring in this particular chosen one. Then that's just what's going to happen. Okay. So Most High, of course, he is checkmating the enemy because this is chess, not checkers. Okay. Look at that. Divine path. You and this person have divine paths. You and this person walk a very divine, very protected, very high-ranking, very sacred path. It says, chosen for a higher purpose and carrying a rank that sets you apart, you receive divine protection from above as God's favorite. Embrace your path knowing you are destined for greatness. This is you. This is whoever this person is, and this child, this star child that's going to come through you and this person. Okay? And the enemy hates it. Oh my God. Because when this child is born, this child is going to possess supernatural gifts and abilities that is going to threaten the kingdom of hell. Honestly. And this child is going to come here and help so many unawakened souls, so many sick souls, so many souls who have been lost in darkness. This child is going to come and shine a light so powerful on this planet. This child is also going to be under extreme spiritual attack and warfare. And that's why God chose you as this child's parent, because of your ranking. So you are ranked high enough to give the devil a run for his money when it comes to protecting this child. You are ranked high enough for this. This soul cannot come through the wound of anybody else. You got to have a special type of ranking, a special type of power, a special type of covering to bring this type of child in, because every demon within 100 miles is going to be after this particular child. So you have to have a certain type of anointing. You got to have a certain type of covering to keep this child covered. Yeah. Whoever this third party that was being used, Spirit is saying they're very childish. They're very immature. All right. This is someone who want to get what they want at all costs. There will be healing between you and this person, collective. Maybe you feel like this person was being childish and immature, but that's because this connection has been under extreme demonic attack for a very long time. It's been all out warfare between, I ain't gonna say between you and this person, but yeah, kind of, some of y'all, you feel like, damn, this person act like they fucking hate me. It's been spiritual warfare. Divine is about to wake this person up. They're about to receive a wake-up call. And when they get this wake-up call, you're going to get the call. You're going to get the call. And this person is going to cry. They're going to cry to you. Yeah, they're going to apologize. They're going to pour it all out. This person is doing, they're going to do what Divine is telling them to do, what they need to do. Whoever this narcissist is, they're of no service to the devil. Okay, the enemy cannot use this person no more. And guess what? The enemy is going to discard this karmic. Once he realizes that he can't use them to carry out this bogus ass mission, he's going to discard it. Because this star child will be born. And that's just what it is. Greedy. Okay, so whatever the spirit is that's been operating through this third party is very greedy. It's very selfish. Very greedy, very selfish. Okay, for whatever reason, they had your person given to them, whether it was financial, whether it was their energy. You know, they kept their finances kind of tied up in a way to manipulate them with the puppet master energy. So that this person would be too exhausted and too tired and too drained and too depleted to give to another person or another fucking situation. Yeah, but Divine is like, I got it. Let me take care of this. Because I'm not going to tell such and such to get out the way no more. I'm not going to tell them that they need to stand down. I'm not going to say this to them again. I'm going to move them. God was like, if you won't move, I'm going to move you. Okay? For some of you guys, this is why this person has been so silent, because they felt like they didn't have anything to offer you, because they were giving to another situation and they felt like there was no way out of giving to this situation. Whoever this karmic was taking everything from them. This is actually fucking disgusting. And look, ancient spiritual battle. This whole situation has something to do with Spirit is saying a battle that broke out in the heavens long ago. So this has something to do with the original battle. You remember when Archangel Michael had to whoop Lucifer's ass and drag him down here and chain him down here? This is an ancient battle. This is when this shit started. Yeah. It says ancient spiritual battles remind us of the ongoing fight between good and evil. Showing the timeless quest for balance. So this is an old war, old fight. I mean, this karmic is doing whatever they could do, or they're willing to do whatever they can do, whatever they need to do to make sure that this person don't give to nobody else. Yeah, but this karmic is about to experience a rough patch. God is going to remove. See, your person come with a covering as well. Okay? So whoever they are connected to, they experience protection and security because they are also a chosen one. Most High is about to completely sever the energetic cord between them and this karmic and this third party, whoever the hell this is. They're going to experience a rough patch, a very, very nasty rough patch. They're going to lose a lot of shit. Because something got played out. Something got played out. Yeah. Their spiritual access is being revoked. Whatever access they had to the blessings of the kingdom, because they were dealing with someone who is also a divine being, 222, views in here as I'm saying this. Their access to kingdom blessings is being revoked because divine is removing your kingdom spouse out of this person's life. And anybody that knows something about chosen ones and divine beings and things like that, whoever is connected to a chosen one automatically receive divine protection, good luck, favor, covering. Okay, they start getting access to things that they really don't even align to, for real. Okay, so spiritual access is being revoked. And this karmic is going to have to thrive on their own energy, and they're pissed off about this temper tantrum. They're livid because they're no longer going to be able to live off of your person's energy. Yeah, they've been living off of this person's covering. They've been living off of this person's ranking, off of the fact that they're chosen. And God look out for chosen ones and anybody that's connected to a chosen one. And they're pissed off. But with the Libra energy here, justice is going to be served. The scales have to be balanced out because the show must go on. And this delay has happened long enough. All right. Look at that. Told you. This is your twin flame. You and this person have extremely important soul purposes together. There's a purpose for this connection, you and this person here. And if you can have children and this person can have kids, for some of you guys, there are star kids that are supposed to be born between you and them. There are chosen ones. Okay. There are healers, humanitarians that are supposed to be born. People who are children who are going to change the world. These souls are going to come through and they're going to raise the frequency here on earth. Their presence, like the presence of these souls, are needed. They need to be here right now. Because, I mean, honestly, this is, to me, and I feel like this is a very dark time. And it seemed like it's just been getting worse and worse and worse and worse. Every time you go online, somebody's getting murdered. Okay, hate is running wild and rampant. People are flat out just committing hate crimes, and they don't care. They don't care. That's how much darkness has taken over this planet. That's how much evil and darkness is here. So divine is dispatching his earth angels to earth, like at a very rapid. There are more earth angels here on earth than ever before because of the things that's been going on. Their presence are needed. Yeah. It's almost like the cleanup crew. Divine is sending his cleanup crew to come in and extinguish these demonic forces. There's more light that needs to be here to overpower the darkness that's here, that's already here, that's been taken over. Yeah, toxic energy. The energy on this planet has been extremely toxic, chaotic, ruthless. People don't care about taking other people's lives. They don't care about taking a life. How could you not care about taking somebody's life, something that you did not create and you can't give back? 111, as I'm saying this, that's wild as hell. Like, why would you want to take something from someone that you didn't give? You know, it's just a mess, y'all. It's so important right now that we are loving ourselves and that we are keeping our spiritual protection up. Right now, spiritual protection is more important than money. It's more important than money. Okay? We want money. Money is important. We need it to live. But the most important thing you need is to be protected. That's what you need. Every day you need to be asking God to cover you and your family, to protect y'all. You need to be praying and asking God to cancel out all demonic contracts of the enemy over your life and your family's life. Every day. That's a prayer. I say that every day. I never miss a day. Before I go to bed, I'm going to say, God, I need you to cancel out every demonic contract of the enemy over my life, my children's life, my stability, my security, my health, the safety of us, the overall well-being of us. Cancel those demonic contracts out, because sometimes when you meet villainous, evil-ass people, those people are sending your life on demonic contracts, okay, to take you up out of here. So you need to be counseling those contracts out every day. So guess what? You won't cross that evil ass person in traffic who got a temper or who ain't got nothing else to fucking lose and get mad with you over some simple dumbass shit in traffic, and then they take your life in traffic. You know what I mean? Just saying. Like, let me tell y'all, so one time, and this is an example of like how when people are connected to chosen ones, gifted beings, earth angels, how our covering and our protection is extended over to everybody else around us in our life, right? So one time I had a dream that there was a clown, like a dummy, like one of those, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know, like it was like a circus clown, but he looked at like some shit from a horror film. And he was sitting on the tail end of my kid's dad truck. Okay. So, and it spooked me. It scared the hell. I'm like, what the fuck? That's creepy. Why am I seeing a dummy, a clown, sitting on the tailgate of my kid's dad truck? And I told him, I said, hey, I told him what I dreamed. I said, so what I need you to do, I said, do not take no bait in traffic. I said, I don't care what a person do in traffic. I do not care. I said, because a clown is going to be on your ass in traffic. A clown is going to be on your ass. And this person is a clown. Okay. I said, and the enemy is going to use this person to try to take you out of here. So I said, you need to ignore everything. You need to be slow to anger. You need to let shit slide. Okay. And you don't let nobody rage bait you. I said it's so important that you remember what I just told you, because a clown is going to be riding your ass in traffic. Why? Like literally the next day, he said, do you know that there was somebody riding my ass in traffic? He was riding my ass. And he was like, it angered me. He said, I wanted to brake check him. I was like, I told you. He said, I thought about what you said, and I just ignored him. And he was like, he went around and he was trying to like flip me off. And I told you. Those are demonic contracts. Okay? Those are demonic contracts. The enemy send puppets, vessels on your path to get you out your body, to get you to respond, to get you to react, just so he could take you out of here. Simple. That's why one of the greatest powers that we can have is learning how to control our anger, learning how not to respond. It doesn't make you weak. It don't make you a coward. It make you smart. So that's something I had to learn to do. I ignore people. I don't give a damn. You just got to ignore people for real. Because they're not worth it. Let Most High deal with them. Let your spirit team deal with them. And the fact I know how my ancestors are and I know how I am, I would let a person talk shit and I'll deal with you later on. I'm not going to go back and forth. I smile and nod and keep going. You know what I mean? So y'all be careful out here. Make sure you're praying every day. 11:11, as I'm saying this, make sure you pray every day. Make sure you're keeping God first. Most High should be the head of everything. I don't care what you do. Make sure that God is the head of it. Okay? Make sure you're canceling out them contracts over your life. Make sure you're asking for God to keep y'all covered, hiding you from the enemy. All right? Ordering your steps every day before I get up. I always ask God, I say, hey, I need you to order my steps today. That means I'm not going to be nowhere that I'm not supposed to be. All right? I'm not going to be nowhere I'm not supposed to be. Ain't nobody going to be able to catch me up in no bullshit because I'm at the wrong place at the wrong. I'm never going to be at the wrong place at the wrong time as long as I get up every day and I ask God to order my steps. So, Is there anything else? Let's pull from this real fast, and then I'm going to get up off of here. What else do the Divine Collective need to know? So, your grandmother, someone could have recently prayed and you know, maybe you gave an offering to your grandmother. She's one of your greatest protectors. She's actually protecting you from some form of dark magic that someone has been sending you. Yeah. Whatever this magic is, it was supposed to like make you gain weight or something like that. Someone threw some dark magic to make you, someone spent. Maybe they did spend money. Damn, I wasn't even trying to say that. Somebody spent some money. Somebody been spending that shit. Someone sent the gluttonous spirit to you. This was to make you overeat. Dirty bitch. Yeah, this was to make you lack confidence and self-love, and you let yourself go, and this be bogus. This some bogus shit. You got to be a merciful motherfucker to do some shit like that. Come on now. They wasted their damn money. Just wasted money, okay? Yep. Done curse their whole goddamn bloodline trying to curse you. You ain't cursing no chosen one. You're not cursing no divine being. You ain't. And I promise you, if they experienced a little bit of what you sent, divine saw how it could actually help to strengthen them and strengthen their spiritual gifts. Most High saw how it would actually help them in the long run. You're not just sending magic to no chosen one and just getting away with this shit. You're just getting away with it. Are you crazy? Are you delusional? Yeah, I'm sorry, but this motherfucker done cursed their whole lineage. This is how God is coming about you. He's like, oh, okay, you right. You sure right. I asked you, I warned you. You think I'm for play. I'm not playing about my child. Is you playing about your kids? I'm damn sure not playing about mine. Okay? And since you guys are Most High's children of the universe, you belong to Source. And your ancestors, they like, we're not curse. What did he say on Mulan? Dishonor on your whole damn bloodline. You know, this person got their whole bloodline cursed. Honestly. Trying to come at you, maybe trying to block your divine inheritance collective. Dishonor on your whole damn bloodline. He's an on time God. Look at that. If you a man, you a praying man. That was never gonna happen. The hell is wrong with people? The fuck is wrong with ya? It's never gonna happen. Didn't I just say, as long as you put God first, I don't care if people agree with who you are and your whatever, baby, put God first. Whatever you do. Okay, you're somebody, and maybe that's what you do, you know. People sometimes underestimate other people's closeness with divine, people's walk with God. You don't know people's walk with God. That's why you can't really just be putting your mouth on people. You can't really say, you can't never judge a book by its cover, because some people who appear to be of the world, who may use profanity, who may, you know, dress in a way that we feel like is provocative, some of those people are closer to God than the person that go to church every damn Sunday. I'm talking about if that person cry and ask God for something, God is coming with the quickness for that child. You just can't, you never know. You never know. Okay? What they say, be careful how you treat people, because you may be entertaining angels. You can't say who's an earth angel and who's not an earth angel. You can't say that. That's why we're not supposed to judge. For real. We're supposed to treat everybody with love and respect, because you never know who you're entertaining. You don't know why that person was put in your life. That person could have been sent to test you, to see have you grown, have you matured, Are you thinking the same way? You still childish? You still gonna judge this person? Yeah. But yeah, you somebody that pray. Praying man. Somebody got the gift to pray death off people. You know how cold-blooded you got to be spiritually to be able to pray death off a person? Everybody can't do that. Somebody can see death coming in the spirit. See the black horse galloping and see the face of the person of the soul that is coming to collect. And if this particular person, whoever this is resonating with, if they pray, they can hold death back off a person. Maybe not forever, because nobody's going to live forever. But somebody can pray death off of people. Yeah. So there's some type of sacred magic. Sacred. Oh, I was not trying to say sacred magic. Sacred marriage. Somebody is spiritually gifted and your magic is sacred. I was not, y'all heard me. I was not trying to say sacred magic. I was trying to say sacred marriage. Somebody's gifts is sacred. You got to have sacred magic to be able to pray death off people. And whoever this narcissist is, they're going to be experiencing financial karma. Somebody wanted to hit your pocket. So some of this dark magic, if it wasn't targeted at your looks, it was targeted at your finances, your stability, your security. That's why when you pray every day, you're supposed to cancel all demonic contracts over your stability, over your security, over your health, your mental health. Sometimes people want to try to make you lose your damn mind. Okay? Yeah. Look at that. What that say? Spend time at your altar. Spiritual initiation. New spiritual gifts. You got ancient magic. This is magic that ain't even been heard of. I'm talking about very few people here on this planet possess the type of gifts that you have. You're someone who has been initiated by the higher realms. They've initiated you. And then spend time at your altar. Someone could have recently went to their altar. You could have cried. Could have cried to your grandmother. Could have cried to your ancestors. And your grandmother is on the way. Somebody's grandmother is not playing at all. All right. Someone could be manifesting a new home, or you recently prayed about your living situation and you have a new home that's coming to you, because that's something you cried and you prayed about. Like you could be homeless, or you could be living with somebody else and you're not living with very kind people, and it's time for you to have your own. And not only are you going to get a new place, but if God told somebody to be kind to you when you are going through your season, and if these people were ugly to you because they felt like you need them, guess what? The first will be last and the last will be first. Remember that. You're never supposed to mistreat people when they down and out. Okay? Just because you maybe in this season you got more than them and they need you, because that's the quickest way to land a good old curse on your ass. That's the quickest way for Most High to curse you. Place a curse on you. The quickest way. I don't know why people don't understand that. And that's an obvious test. You want to know if God testing you? That's to me, that's like one of the most obvious tests. How you treat people when they need you. Yeah. How you treat a person when they are in a very vulnerable position and maybe they're a little helpless. That's an obvious test. It is. So then we have the energy of jealousy, competition, monitoring spirits, hateful. All right. You guys got protection from some type of jealousy and envy. Also, someone could have recently prayed and asked God to protect their children. Most High has dispatched warring angels to cover your kids at this time. So your children are heavenly covered and protected. Also, you guys, make sure y'all check out my website. I have some very, very beautiful spiritual jewelry over there that I personally take through consecration, where I bless the jewelry and I tie angelic energies and planetary energy to this jewelry to make it protect you, to help you draw in money, attract money and opportunities and things like that. I don't just give you jewelry, okay? I give you spiritual tools that's gonna work for you 100% of the time, around the clock. I also one of the pieces on there that's actually going rapidly now is my recast bracelet. It's a copper bracelet, you guys, and I tied energy to it. I spelled the bracelet to catch energy, to catch negative energy that people throw to you. So if somebody's sending you a hex, somebody jealous, somebody's gossiping about you, any type of negative energy that a person sent to you, the bracelet catches it. It catch the energy and it transmute the energy and it turn it into blessings for you. It's called recast. It recasts the energy, but instead of you sending it back to them, you're going to use it for yourself. All right. So if somebody throw you, or somebody sit up and talk shit about you and they wish that you lose everything, instead of you losing everything, instead of you losing money, you will get an abundant harvest. Okay. So y'all go check it out. I'm constantly, you know, sitting up brainstorming and working with my spirit team on different spiritual items I can give you guys that's unique, that you're not going to be able to find anywhere, and things that is actually needed. Okay. Thank you. Look at that shit. You guys have divine protection against some type of dark warlock. Okay, so some of you guys could have a run-in with a dark warlock. You're being protected from this person. This could be somebody from your past, not this lover. There's someone else that somebody is watching me. This part is not for everybody. But there was somebody from your past that you could have been romantically involved with. This person is a spiritual hitman. Okay, they are a very dark, sinister individual who harvests the energy and the essence of divine beings. All right. You have a fiery wall of protection around you. You're being protected from a dark ass warlock. Yes, you are. This is someone who's been trying to hold on to your energy for dear life for a long damn time. This is someone who was stopping you from having some type of divine spiritual breakthrough. There was a breakthrough that had been held up because a dark warlock was mooching off your energy and holding on to you energetically. That's for somebody specific. Look at that. All right. Speaking of clowns, whoever this person is, they are a clown. This is a very immature, childish person. They underestimated you. They underestimated how much God loves you. And this is someone who is being convicted. God personally is handing this person's ass to them. All right. So there's a dark warlock that is under heavy conviction right now and heavy judgment. Heavy judgment. Yeah, this is someone who let the devil use them with demonic influence. They let the devil use them and trick them right into this ass whooping that God has given them for coming at you like this. All right. Look at that spiritual general and praying woman. I can't make it up. If you're a woman, you are a praying woman. Okay, you are a spiritual general, high ranking. You call the shot spiritually. That's just what it is, collective. Okay, you're also your ancestors chosen. So you were chosen by divine and you were sent here to represent your bloodline, to represent your ancestors. And this is why they walk with you so closely. You really out here doing things and taking care of business that nobody else was able to come and do. You're doing this. They're not going to let a hair be harmed and touched on your head. Like, you are literally spiritual royalty. Nobody else could get this shit done. You came to Earth. I'm hearing you touched down and you caused hell. When you came, all hell broke loose. And all heaven broke loose. Because the devil was sending everything he had to take you up out of here. You could have had a really fucked up childhood, like abuse, abandonment. I heard like maybe someone could have touched you inappropriately. You could have went through that. Okay, like you went through a lot of shit. And that's because your very presence on this earth, let me know if y'all can hear me, because somebody keep calling my phone. Your very presence on this earth definitely angered the hell realms. You are a major threat to the forces of darkness. You are. You are a powerful generational curse breaker. You a heavy hitter. You walk heavy spiritually. You do. This is, I don't even know, like, this is like, you never know who people are in the spirit. You see them as one way, but you don't know who they are in the spirit. You ranked up spiritually. Okay. All right, that's it. That's all. Make sure y'all check out my website. I will link my website in the description box and at the top of the comment section. Let me get one more and I'm going to go. Let's close this out. Let's close this reading out. Romance. So you are about to receive your person. Romance of a lifetime. Your twin flame. Okay, this person is coming and you and this person will recover what was lost. Divine himself is stepping in to initiate a recovery of what was lost between you and your twin flame. And this, something's going to happen within the next few weeks. All right, so I will see y'all in the next video.